God, we were good.
I have a duty story. It's not your run of the mill. Just hey, it was a big fucking.
Hey, you got some on your dick.
Ooh. If you remember Friday, by the end of the show,
As in Friday.
Yes.
Friday.
I was gurgling pretty good.
Is that why you left?
I had to get and it was a shit that I knew I could not do here. I wanted to get home and spend some quality time with my fucking porcelain. So I'm driving. I make it to 2nd Avenue, driving to the Midtown Tunnel, when it just I have to go. I've never been in this situation where I can't hold it anywhere. It doesn't matter. Wow. I can hold it. This was so bad that I was like my thighs were aching, like where your thighs ache to your knees, and then it hurts from like your sternum down to your fucking groin.
You have to lift up a little bit.
Yeah, lifting up. I undid my fucking belt, my pants, like everything. And now I'm stuck in traffic on 2nd Avenue because they don't open up another lane to the tunnel until like 10 or so. And it was just a little before that, so a lot of traffic.
Were you panicky when you hit the traffic, like when you saw that?
Dude, you don't even fucking know the cold sweats I was getting anyway. I would have just. I was getting sweats and stuff.
I would have shit my pants, I think.
No.
And said, you know what? I'll just deal with this when I get home, and hopefully my wife and kid are not in the house.
I would have had to junk the truck. It would have soaked into everything, and I would have to junk
it. It wasn't going to be solid?
No, and it was going to really be bad. Although I didn't know if it wasn't going to be solid or not. That comes into play later.
Okay.
So I had to fucking go. So now I'm scouting the area, and 2nd isn't a good area. There isn't a lot of stuff there. There's a lot of little like bodega things and shit like that. There's the Nigerian consulate, but I don't think they wanted me shitting in there.
No. Even though you've almost yelled the name of their place out your window.
I certainly did. I should have come to claim my $8 million that they sent me an email saying I'm getting.
Oh, really?
Yes, Nigeria. Yeah. It's great. Congrats. So I spy on the corner a restaurant. Now, again, it's very early, and New York City restaurants don't fucking open, early. But I had to try it, so I park illegally right on, like in a crosswalk on the corner. I get out of the truck, and I check the door of the restaurant. It's not open, but there's another door. So I check that one. It opens.
Damn it. I was hoping you were going to shit in the alleyway.
No. I walk in, and these two, like, very Italian guys are there. The guy goes, hey, we're closed. And I'm like, sir, I really need to use your bathroom. He goes, we don't let people use the bathroom. I go, look, it's an emergency. I work. I'll pay you. I'll buy something. He goes, and then he's just disgusted. He goes, all right, it's downstairs. So I fucking do the duck walk down these stairs, go into the bathroom, and it's a bathroom not too big, but it's got the urinal, and then it's got a closed-off stall area, so I'm kind of happy about that. I go in, get all adjusted, sit down, and man, oh, what a bittersweet moment that was.
You opened up the floodgates.
That I'm getting rid of it, but it is just such a disastrous fucking movement.
How bad did it stink?
It was so bad. And the beginning part was very solid.
Oh.
Well,
it was like the plug.
That's the plug.
That was, keep everything in.
Then it just came flying out and made a melange in the toilet. I spent another maybe 5 minutes just cleaning up.
And also wiping like the cheeks of your ass, the back of your head.
Everything. Believe me, the whole zone had to be done. It was I had to clean. At one point, I went to the sink and wet some fucking tissue and dabbed and dried. It took a good 5 minutes, I'll say.
They knew what you were doing in there because you were gone so long.
I don't know. But, like, I get up, I fucking flush the ball, I'm ready to leave, and then I see the nightmare. The water starts swirling.
No.
Yes, because of the size of the initial plug and all the toilet paper I had used to clean up.
Oh, you fucked this poor guy.
It starts, and I'm like, no fucking way. It's coming up. I'm like, I just slam the lid down, and I start walking out, and I hear like it's coming. Dude, I swear, it's coming over the edge of the toilet. And I noticed the toilet, the stall part. I noticed the stall part of the toilet has a little push-button lock. So before I left, I pushed the button, shut the door, so it was locked from the inside. So now it gave me a little more time. If someone was coming down as I was leaving, they wouldn't have been able to open that door. So I left. I saw the guy. I just kept my head down. I was like fucking Michael Corleone dropping the gun. Don't look him in the face, but don't look away either.
They were probably thinking it was some kind of mafia payback.
That's
like just a little warning.
Something like,
This
you owe the guy
warning.
$10.
Right, this is a
you
little
didn't
warning.
pay off on a $10 thing, and you shit up your
They
bathroom.
send in Anthony the Deuce.
You pay the guy on the way out?
No, because he didn't want money. He just, since I was offering, he thought
You think it was overflowing?
I really need. Oh, it was overflowing.
Oh,
I heard that splash, and then I got out of there. I got in the truck, and now I'm trying to weave through the traffic enough to get enough distance between me and the place that if he comes running out,
Right.
he could just look in every car. That's in front of the place. I was that disturbed that this guy was going to whack me out for fucking shitting up his
That's great.
his bathroom. But I got out of there. And I just felt so much better. But then when I got home, I literally to myself started laughing at the whole thing that must have happened after that. The guy coming to the locked door. Hey, you in there? Hey, what's going on? And then finally, Jimmy in the door, and then opening it and seeing this horrid shit all over the floor, lifting the lid of the toilet, just seeing a goddamn nuclear sub in there.
He was doing you a favor.
I know.
And you fucked him over.
I felt bad, but not bad enough to make me just laugh my ass
You
off.
should have left 100 in the bathroom.
You think I should have left
Right
the
on the
fucking
lid.
C note
As in, look.
out there like, hey, I'm
It
sorry.
happens. It happens.
I'm
The sin you
sorry.
committed was locking the door. Shitting, it happens. A toilet
And I
flood.
was to say my own ass, what if one of the guys were walking down while I just left to use the bathroom? He'd have fucking...
Were you embarrassed? They're not even
Oh,
open.
yes. He knows it's me.
He would have beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, or at least I'd have been there with my head in that fucking toilet.
Oh, yeah.
And have to clean it.
You think he'd have made you clean it?
Oh, yeah.
And
He was that kind
was
of guy.
one of those guys?
He was like, if he wasn't a mob guy, he should be.
Oh, boy.
He was
Why are you
like that
talking about this
kinda-
on the air?
Well, you know what? If,
Anything worse when you clog a toilet and it starts to rise and then you decide to take the chance and flush again?
No, that never works.
But we've all done it.
There's an emergency method, and it's very dangerous because you could get hit with your own watery shit that's coming out of the toilet. It depends on how fast the water's rising. You got to assess that quickly. Go under the bowl and shut that fucking valve off.
Who knows that?
Shut that valve off, and it'll stop any more water from
in
coming
the middle
out.
of that shit going down. No one knows that.
No one says let me
done-
lay on the
no,
floor.
No,
Yeah, I
I've
know.
done it. You got to know that's what you got to do.
I think you just taught me.
I've done that at people's houses. And then you wait for everything to get mushy in the bowl. And then give it another flush. Now, the water that's in the bowl will go down without any new water coming in. So you might be able to get away with a second flush. If not, you gotta hope there's a plunger in there. If there's no plunger, you gotta be creative. Magazines, newspapers in a newspaper rack. If you roll up a newspaper the size of the drain at the bottom of the toilet,
You can push it all
and
through.
push it in, let it get a little wet so it swells up, and then pull that fucker out. That'll get the shit down.
And then just put the magazine back on the rack.
In the rack. Yes.
That's what I think of time. Oh, no, it's Tony the Deuce.
Tony the Deuce. Oh, shit, did you see who just walked in?
Tony the Deuce was here.
Tony
Dun-dun, the music plays.
the Deuce.
Jack Waltz woke up with a big log of shit in his bed.
Know what's happening in our building? We were getting backup shit from other apartments for a while.
Yeah.
Holy.
In your toilet?
Yes.
Ew.
It's bad enough when your own toilet fucking backs up and you got to deal with that. Imagine someone else's shit. I don't know
Yeah.
what the hell. They were having some kind of problem where it was backing up into ours, and we had to call the maintenance guy, and we had to, convince him that it wasn't our shit. Horrible. All right to the tippy top, too.
Sorry, got to bounce the guy. Bye-bye.
What happened?
Doink.
What happened?
Hey, he's an asshole. Fuck him.
Was he complaining about some scumbag who came into his restaurant?
Yeah, yes, he was. No, he's giving us all kinds of shit. Oh, they're reaching today.
Reaching.
Talking about
Reaching.
fuck you.
This is a great hour of radio.
Gives a shit about you. You don't like it? Don't listen. Now I just forced you not to listen.
I am so done with the assholes.
I'm banning him too. I don't want him back any other day.
I'm just so fucking
Bye-bye.
done with them.
I am too. I'm totally